One downside about doing all of the member first whatever, uploading, pre-recording, and uploading ahead of time, is until the videos actually go live, it screws up the order that they show up in here, which annoys me so much. Like, why is this 151 not right here? Where's 152? 152 right here. Super annoying. I really like all of the stupid AI art. It is making me way too happy, but God, it takes way too long to make it. Upload schedule. I still have, it's almost 10 p.m. on this day. I still have 2 more days to get these videos, this video, and to pack, and to do a few other real life things. I have messages all over the place that I have not responded to, that I have not even checked yet. I have real life. I have backpack. I want to play the video games too. Just, yeah. Life. New ranked game. Wait, no, I'm supposed to be on random. I'm not on random. I was trying the other day to do something. I was trying to get pumpkin egg, and it did not happen. All right, so we have no star. Ah, that bugs me. Okay, small thing. Huh. With a whetstone, am I more inclined to buy a dagger? Slightly? I could get rid of the shield. Yeah, but the shield, all it takes is like 1 or 2 blocks to win you the round. Start the battle. 30% chance to block. Turn 1 spear is pretty strong, but so is 3 weapons. But 3 weapons is weak against shield. But we need to hit them 1 more time. No! Spear misses a lot. 85% accuracy. Huh. Shell totem. So, ooh, second shell. Second shell. There's also bag of stones. So, with second shell and with the healing bag, I could actually consider this. Do I think it's good? With bag of stones too. Yeah, I kind of do. With spear. So the downside, it does take a little bit of space. I'm gonna sell this. The upside, it's really strong. Pig, no deal. All right, I feel pretty good about this round. Hammer is very bursty. I have no banana. They've honked twice. Crap, they're about to kill me with 1 more hit. Kill them. God, sorry. All right, making the shell totem. So now we're trying to heal. This is not nature, but this is. All right, what are my thoughts? Ooh, my thoughts are that stone is nature. Luck is nature. Bow is a weapon that doesn't use that much stamina. Huh. It's expensive. Would I make the lucky bow? Items. Recipes. If we look at the lucky bow, which I never make, Fortuna's Hope. It is a nature item. 75% chance on hit to gain luck. Is that enough? What does luck even do for me? I don't know. It's a nature item. I'm just going to keep repeating that it's a nature item. That is true. No deal. Crap. All right. So, things to think about. Second bow. Second shell totem. Do I just get rid of this spear? It's kind of weird. Maybe? So the reason I would get rid of this spear, 1, it sells for 3 gold. 2, I can already do things with 2 shell totems and 2 bows and 2 stones, I think. I don't know, I never build shell totems. But I kind of assume that I could. God, the bow uses less stamina. Do I want second whetstone for what? Probably not. Do I want second bow though? Maybe. I think I do. Start the battle. Bows are nice because they're small. Maybe I get markswoman. They work well with empower. Spear is nice because it can break armor. And it does a good amount of damage. It's not nice because it uses stamina. Okay. False life is amazing. This one. Ooh, tusk poker. Oh. Game plan. Get rid of this. Blueberry. Why would I get a blueberry? I'm not sure yet, because it's in nature. Alright, quick pause. So, I do think could actually be Tusk Piercer. Let's do it. Is it ever blueberry? Why would it be blueberry? For mana. Why would I want mana? Mana for the heals. Is there a shell totem build with mana? I don't know if there is. There's mana regen. Like, I'm trying to think how to make leaf work. My mind goes to Ivy more. Here, if we go to items, if we go to ranger, if we go to class items, to ranger, class items, Ivy, this one. This is the one that I want the most. This one does not do much for healing. God, this one does so much healing. Mana items. Give me the blueberry. Start the battle. Why am I taking the blue? Because I want to go mana, I think. False life, ooh, with vampire and regen, that's a little bit scary. Stamina problems. Crap. Ooh, armor is pretty good with these, and it's on sale. Shield. Space. Alright, what am I doing with the whetstone? Very little. What about third bow? What about banana? Banana's pretty nice. What about health potion? Ooh, what about super health potion? What about all of the things? Alright, super health potion, banana. This one. So I would like to fit the blueberry in this bag for the increased healing. God, I feel like I'm losing my voice like crazy, which is a pain. So the answer is definitely no to this. Probably yes to this, but how do I fit it? If I sold this, I would have 5 gold. I want this, this, this. Blueberry doesn't actually do much. This one would combine. What if I just say no to that bow? Mana potion. Oh, but I wanted the banana. Why did I just buy that? I meant to drag it back. I paid full price for this. False life. False life. I hate this so much. All right, I feel like I'm dying. I don't feel like I'm dying. I just feel like I'm losing my voice, which I am. It's terrible. All right, game plan. We're making the healing potion. That's good. I'm buying the banana. We only have the one bow. Start the battle. But I do have the stones. So now we have enough stamina that these things can heal me like crazy. Is the theory. Full con. If it wasn't for me going out of town in a couple days, wait, that was the end. They already have a flame spear, they already have a hungry blade, they already have a Shelly, they have blood manipulation, they have food amulet. How do they have... Okay, we're fine. We're fine, minus 11. The perfect game. We're losing. If I wasn't going out of town, I would stop recording right now. But I am, so I have to record, or we just don't get video. No, 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 I forgot to put it on dice. And now I can't do it. Continue. I don't know how to play without the star. I've gotten used to it. That's my excuse. Is it a good excuse? No, it's not a good excuse. Pig. Spike shield. No deal. I need a weapon, but it needs to be a real weapon. These are not real weapons. I'm dying. I'm alive. This one. That's a real... That's not a real weapon. It's a shovel. Shell totem. Shell totem shovel is not a real thing. Just please, game. It's not the game. My throat? Stop. I just need to not be dying. That's it. All right. That is it. Start the battle. All right. I'm alive. I'm well. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm awake. I need to go to sleep. I'm getting destroyed. That's 6 losses in a row. What am I doing? This is not a character where you build double shovel. It's not. Just isn't. This is the bag where technically you could do this. I could do vamp. Okay, that's the plan. We're gonna... Wait. Put the shell in here. We're gonna do vamp. Vamp, vamp, vamp. We'll dig up cool things. Easy game. I don't know if it's an easy game. Too blind, crap. All it takes is me missing and them hitting hard. We win. We finally won. The curse is over. We're done. We win. Blueberry does not help. This one. This one. This one. That one. This one. This one. The shovel does not need to be in the nature bag. The stones would like to be. To get the stones in the bag would be difficult. But would it really? So if I move this over here, if I move this up here, if I put that like that, if I put this down here, this right here, one of the stones is in the bag. So all I'm missing is one star. The good news is all the foods are getting to touch each other. This one. What do I want this one for? Don't know yet. This one for the big heels. Do it. Big heals, a little bit of damage. Alright, we have similar boards, except they had a potion. But I think I have more total healing. Which is good. I also have mana that doesn't do anything for me. Blood manipulation or girl power? Has to be blood manipulation, I think. Does it? It's on sale. Alright, cool. What do I want this for? Don't know yet. Find out, because a lot of the amulets... So I got a question about why I gamble with these, and the main reason is especially early game, most of the amulets you get, except for like the potion amulet without a potion, are pretty strong for a 1 space. It is expensive, but like that. So this, 1, it can make an entire build. But 2, it's just a 1 space 30 armor. 1 space 30 armor at start of battle is crazy all on its own. And it opens up so many potential like routes. Where most things you can get early don't make much difference. This can make a difference. This can kind of make a difference. If you go here a longsword, this can make a difference. Most of the rest of these, this can in a mana build. Most of the rest are garbage. So it's just like, they're only here to be sold later. This one can make everything. Should it make everything? Maybe. So, the main thing I would say about Amulet of Steel is it is, and on Ranger, is it does seem really, really good with crit. If I'm trying to get crit, I would want to go pigs, because you want to get the luck anyways, and lucky pigs just allow you to do that more efficiently. But, I would have to sell something to do that. One of the things I could sell is blueberry. Another thing I could sell is actually sand. Huh. Golem is also an option. If I have these stones, Golem is an option. God, I wish I didn't feel like I was dying. I'm not dying. I'm alive. I'm well. Alright, that is what I want. Do I want to remove their buffs or remove my own debuffs? A lot of their buffs don't matter, but if they get an Empower or 2, it does matter. So, what was the plan? Oh, the plan was to sell 2 things. I'm gonna sell these 2. And the reason, wait, I could put sand on the pig, I could put regen on the pig. Should have maybe done that, I don't know. So this, if I'm planning on trying to go crit, is a late game item. So right now, this is late game, this is late game, this is late game. These ones could be late game, but they might not. purple gem is probably late game. Ooh, steel goob. Alright, so dragon is here, but it's really expensive. It doesn't hatch for 2 turns. It takes a lot of space. It's really good late game. This one. Problem with this one is I need 4 activators. The good thing about this one is it works pretty well with Steel Amulet. Not really well, but pretty well. This is better than usual because, again, Steel Amulet. The downside to this, we have healing a little bit. It doesn't fit super well. Crap. Alright, so I would do this. You want to combine with the Goobert. I mean, I think I am taking this. No Goobert. No sand. Roll. There is an argument for getting rid of Shovel right now. I think there's a pretty good argument. 1, it sells for 4. 2, it takes up 4 space. 3, it eats stamina. 4, we have bow on sale. Bow on sale is pretty decent. This. Okay, if I have a lot of regen, that is more tempting. And I do have a lot of regen. And we have blood manipulation, so vampire is a good option, except it doesn't work well with bow. But in general, good option. This one. God, banana is a pain. Wait, that can just go like that. What about the pig? Crap. Pig or garlic? Pig. Buy the clover? Buy the clover, just so that I don't have it reserved. Start the battle. Do I think I win? Not sure. Kinda depends on their stamina. Hammer dagger, investment opportunity does not do anything for them. They have a stone. They don't have empower, they do have a crit collar. And they have 2 luck. And they have the crit bag. I don't really want the upgraded potion. I would like... what? Could do Tusk Poker, but I don't plan on keeping this, really. That one. Do I keep the Steel Sword? Probably. Hero Sword. Yeah. Why wouldn't I keep it? This one. What about this one? What about Bag of Stones? Don't think it's Bag of Stones. I do think it would be this. God, it's expensive. Gives accuracy, but I already have luck, so that's an argument against this. This one. Good enough for me. Start the battle. Blood manipulation is good. With this sword, it's really good. We already have 6 regen. So now I'm looking for the whip, or I'm looking for good synergies with Steel Amulet. I'm not, like, set on going vampire. But those are all of the good things in the video game. So I no longer need this sword, which is kind of weird because you do kind of want 2 weapons. Crap, maybe I do want that sword still. Alright, it's always this whip. Always, always, always. The whip does not like having other items, other weapons. It just uses a lot of stamina. This one. Start of battle is nice. Lucky pig. The restart of battles. I got rid of the garlic. I don't need this turn. Do I want it next turn? I don't know. I'd kind of rather just have this. Items. So if we reset all of this and just look at the shield, just look at the moon shield. The moon shield, items gain armor, gain mana. Items give plus 30% block, 30% chance to prevent 14 damage, and remove 0.7 stamina from your opponent. And the main thing is ranged weapons work with it. And it's on sale, and it gives more block, and it's amazing. Could I fit it? If I took out the pig, could I fit it? The answer is yes. How? The answer is I don't know yet. Alright, let's figure it out. So, I'm gonna move this where? I'm gonna move that right there. Why? Why would I do that? Move this down here, this right here. That right there, this right here. Alright, still trying to fit that shield next to this armor. I know it's possible. In order to do it, what do I need? If I put this here. What? That goes there. This goes here. Shield goes here. I'm gonna get rid of the sword. Amulet of Steel. Luck doesn't do anything except for increase accuracy. Increasing accuracy is useful. Blueberry does very little. Start the battle. Feeling pretty good about that. Leaves. Bam, 1 in power. 97 block. Stamina problems. Alright. So we lose this one, but that was the combination turn. And these use 1.6 stamina per second. I did want Mega Clover, I think. Is that true? Yeah, I think so. Although, yeah. Yep. And it's on sale. Would I consider any of this? No, I need to find the acorn collar, so it's never this. Poison doesn't do anything. This one does something. God, I hate bananas sometimes. Alright, let's figure this out. I really do kind of want a second weapon. I just don't know what it is yet. Alright. So, what am I doing? I need to fit the shield. I need to fit the clover. The pig. I need to fit the mana orb next to this. I can do that. I would like to fit the pig. What about this one? On sale. What about boots? What is the advantage to boots? Gain a luck, gain empower, gain 15 armor. That is a lot of things. 15 armor. Right now. 45 plus 30. What is 30? That would be 9, 13.5. 13.5 plus 45 is 48.5. No, 58.5. This wants more than that. 58.5 plus 15 plus 30%. All right, 30%. I think it's just short of 40. Plus, it's just too expensive. Cat. The advantage to cat. Godly, godly. Nope. And sales. And crit resist. This one. This one. What about that one? For what? For vampire. Crap. Oh, it's expensive, but it's good. Expensive, but good. This was a really good pickup, especially on sale. Pig. Pig is good. Stone. Stone has limited value. Unless I was going to go Golem, but I don't think I am. Would I put this in? Stamina. I have 6 max stamina. If I took out the banana, would I be in trouble? Yeah, but what if I wasn't? What if I wasn't? Wolper's here. Box of Riches is here. Does that interest me? It's on sale. I feel like it does. I have sockets. Maybe that's what I want. I do want this prismatic, but God, it's expensive. So the nice thing about the prismatic is, wow, it works well with vampire stuff. And vampire stuff is expensive. Am I really trying to do vampire stuff, though? Because I could just do steel things. Especially, I already have the moon shield. That was a lot of poison. Ah, this armor is just better than this armor. That's true. Super expensive. Purple gem. Gloves. Ooh, what about stone gloves? No deal. I need space for the pig. Right. I get extra armor from this too. Good to know. Alright, what am I doing with the lucky pig? We put the lucky pig onto the shield. I do want those gloves. God, they're hard to fit. And I would want them to touch the banana. Which is a total hassle. But it's worth doing. Crap. Alright, how much of a pain is this about to be? Huge pain. This needs to go C2 luck. This needs to be down here. This can go wherever it needs to go. This, not in the right spot. Alright, we can do this. We can do all of this. That's good. That's good. Regen is important. Pig is happy. Shell is not that important. Start the battle. God, that's expensive. This one would be so good. Maybe I should have taken it. I don't know. Moon Shield is holy. Maybe I should have. It can give so much armor if you get a bunch of mana items touching it. And I just died. Lame. It was just so expensive. Decision time. So Acorn Ace solves stamina problems. Is that good enough for me? I think it is. Bagtacular speeds things up. Increased duration does not do much, but start of battle 5 heat. Damage. I think it's Acorn Ace. This thing uses a lot of stamina. Now I could... Ooh. Hubert is not good, but what if this is his time to shine? Not. What if it was? This one is so expensive. What about Prismatic Bird? Crap. Prismatic Bird for full price. This is already expensive. I shouldn't have even bought this, really. Too late now. Huh. Alright. I want this to touch this shield. This is a nature item. Lucky Pig wants to be touching the shield. Crap. Everything wants to be touching everything. This could be seeing holy items, which would be nice. Holy items are difficult to fit, as is everything else. That is not the best use of the healing bag. Red gem. Red gem is good. Alright, we do not have stamina problems at all, so I no longer need the banana. Use 12% less stamina. Maybe I still do. But I don't really have space for it, so let's assume that I don't. Ooh, this would like to hit the collar. God, this is all going to be a pain. Alright, this wants to hit the shield and the collar. Shield and the collar. From there, I do want the gloves to be facing this. I want this to be like that. Gloves go like this. Speed bag is not doing much, but that's okay. Acorn collar is a nature item. This one could technically do that. We're banana-less. Luck. Luck is good. Probably gonna sell this banana. What else are we gonna do? The other thing that I would do, try and get this clover to take up less space. Wait. Do I care about starting Vamp, or do I care about this going faster? Both. I care about both. Hubert. Do I care about gems? A little bit. Yeah, we'll get the gems. What about second shield without shielded? No deal. Stamina bag. Stamina bag is helpful. Right. This one is a holy item. Such a small thing, but maybe it makes a difference in some way. Oh, but really this wants to see holy items. But the pig one... There are too many stars to worry about. That does not light up the star. So, is it more worth it to increase healing by 4%? If it was, then why wouldn't I just leave this in there? Because then we increase healing by 5%. Good enough? Do I want to roll? What about this sword? Ooh, that sword actually kind of works with this. Kind of. We already have a good sword. I'm gonna sell that, take this out, and roll. Good hit, good hit, good hit. That's 3 good hits. How good? Pretty good. Start the battle. So that makes these 2 holy items pretty good. Am I gonna get rid of this armor? Most likely. But I could have sold gems to get it. Could have sold the gem box. Darn it. Alright. Q*bert! We're trying to make Q*bert happen. Q*bert is not gonna happen. So this gives me a lot of starting regen. And it's just more healing. And it's just a lot of armor. So plus 30% of 65 is 13. It is 19.5 plus 65. That is over 80 armor. So that's enough to get 2 empower. That's cool. I didn't watch my stamina. I don't think my stamina mattered much. This pig. Oh, technically I could move this. Would that help? I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, what if I got rid of this box of riches? But I still have gem slots. If I got rid of the box of riches, the idea is maybe I could fit this armor. If I got rid of gloves, I could. That gives me more defense, and it would give me an empower. That one. Alright, so the idea was, if I got Acorn Ace, I could make double Bloodthorns. The tricky thing, 2 HP. And it's basically a guaranteed loss. Not guaranteed, but rough. Very rough. Unless I find a second or Acorn Ace. What about this one? This one's really good. Oh, what about Stone Gloves? Stone Gloves are actually good because they slow down the weapon. Oh, that could be really good. It's kind of weird, but I think I'm going to sell this and sell a sand. I would like this to touch this. Oh, I also kind of want... No, I like this hitting blood manipulation. Do I think that makes a difference? It could. I should do the math, but This one. We have a good amount of luck. Oh, but this still wants to hit. Can. No, yeah, it can. Right, you have a larger, whatever, area. Stone gloves will help. They will. This is so questionable. Start the battle. Wait, the whole idea was that this is supposed to hit 2 things. There we go. That's what I wanted. Start the battle. So we have a bunch of regen, a bunch of vamp. Maybe not a bunch of vamp, but we're going to be getting vamp. Healing does damage. That is them honking, not us, because of our moon shield. That was brutal. They had so many spikes. Good amount of empower. Another regen. Another regen. I don't know if I can do this on 1 heart. Wolpertinger's there too. Takes up too much space, I think. It's rough just because I just got those stone gloves. Stone gloves are important to me. We're getting closer to the point where I can just blow up enemies. Why would I buy that? I don't know. I'm buying it though. So this is a lot of value to have locked up and not be using it. I do think I'm approaching the point where I become very strong though. Is that enough? Just being very strong. Hopefully. Alright, if that scoots over, this can scoot over. Oh. Do I want that starting vamp? God, I did. No, I'm just gonna take... So, I could do this. Especially if I could get this to hit both of them. Really, that's the only way I could do it. But the pig. How much luck do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 is not enough. 9 is only 45% chance to crit. No deal. Start the battle. These are questionable. No. Blind is strong. Luckily, I do have the luck. Unhealing is strong. Mrs. Struggles is strong. You're stealing my regen. I hate you. So far, luck is keeping up with the blind. We need to kill them before they steal all of our buffs, which they're doing. We lost. That was just rough. Unhealing. God, unhealing is so strong. This thing heals for so much. This speeds them up. This heart contain. They have so much good stuff. God, I felt kind of strong too. All right. Today was not my day for backpack battles. Before I end the video and go to sleep, put it onto dice, put it back onto Sack of Surprises. Everybody is on Sack of Surprises. All right. Well, yeah, hopefully tomorrow after I sleep will go better. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.